What's the female equivalent of don't put your dick in crazy? Heard my GF's mum say don't let the loon in the poon. Edit, thanks for the award strangers, wasn't expecting such a response LMAO. For the people asking if she was referring to me, well I have no clue, we're pretty close though, but I've done some crazy shit with my GF that she knows about, so who knows? Definitely showing her this soon. You can't fix someone that chooses to be broken. Stop trying to play build a bee workshop. Someone that's choosing to drown will pull you under with them. You can't fix him. You need a boyfriend, not a son. Don't lend your beaver to a deceiver. If all his exes are crazy, he's about to make you crazy too. There's a distinction between confidence and arrogance. Try to tell the difference sooner than later. If you sleep with dogs, expect fleas. No poco if he loco. Don't fuck me Tony, don't you ever try to fuck me. Don't ride the crazy train. If he cheated on her, he'll cheat on you, not so ninja. Edit. If he cheated with you, he'll cheat on you is probably closer to what I meant. Closely followed by, if he slapped her. Closely followed by, if all his exes are crazy. Don't feed strays. No discouragement to dogs, just wandering roving crazy men in need of someone to mother them. Don't let crazy put their dick in you. Don't sit on a lunatic. Boys of Reddit, what's the most unattractive thing a girl can do on the first date? Be on her phone the whole time. But I think this goes towards both genders. Treat waiters bad or spend the night gossiping about her friends. Not being present in the conversation, i.e. just talking about herself and acting like she's above you or the date. Being on their phone and not talking to me, being rude to people / strangers / staff. One time I went on a date with a lady who was blowing snot rockets on the sidewalk as we went from the art gallery to a coffee shop to get some coffee. I offered her tissues which were in my pocket, but she said she preferred her way. That wasn't a great experience for me. It didn't make me like her less or not ask for a second date, but it wasn't the greatest. Eat mayonnaise from a packet in her purse like it's a Go-Gurt or a Froob. Bad hygiene and terrible manners. I have a second one. If they tell me how much guys want them. I had a girl tell me one time, every guy falls in love with me. Big turn off. Ask for a loan. While not as egregious as other comments. When she makes anything and everything about her as she fights to control the conversational flow. I check out quickly. Be late without saying anything. I left after 30 minutes and I get an angry text 15 minutes later saying she's arrived and can't find me. Removed. I have said this before in previous posts like this, but being on your phone the whole time. I was making about $372 a week and I took this girl out on a date. We went out to eat and then a movie. During our meal she never got off her phone, not once, not even while eating her food. The movie came next and what do you know, she was on her phone during the movie. So I asked her who she was talking to and she said to me her ex. I said okay, patiently waited about 5 minutes, got up and said I'm going to the bathroom and left her ass there. I was her ride home that night. I blocked her number and didn't think twice about it. That date cost me about half my paycheck. Talk about her ex too much. Especially if that includes talking about how she still lives with him. Not ask questions about me or taking an interest in me. If I don't feel like you are interested in getting to know me, then I don't really want to get to know you. Went on a date with this girl one time and we had planned to grab a bite to eat before heading out to meet up with some of her friends at a local bar that was doing karaoke that night. The very first words out of her mouth were, "I'll take it easy on you so you can buy all of my drinks later." She then proceeded to pull out her cell phone and spent the duration of dinner either ignoring me so she could look at her phone or talking about her ex who she hoped was coming to karaoke that night. The kicker, after dinner she actually had plans to go meet up with another guy for a second date at a dance one of the local colleges was having. She literally planned to go on a date with me, pause to go on a date with another guy, then meet up with me after that. So yeah, don't do that. Without saying your name, what is your name? Hit me baby one more time. Every time I tell someone my name they always bring up the Simon and Garfunkel song. You're breaking my heart. If Apple made a minivan, what would they call it? They made a whole movie about saving my privates. Step on me before going inside. Chinese green rock. It's Amy. Back in the old days, people were either gatherers, or me. I'm the whitest guy and named after a country in Africa. State Farm. That event where one dude slapped other dude, live. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. What the mosquito in Jurassic Park was encased in. They used to kill me in every episode of South Park. With the good hair.